A little sleep, a little slumber, and poverty will catch up to you like a thief in the night. How many of you have heard that saying before? Quite a number of us. Some of you motivational speakers, you have spoiled it. You are going around telling people that this particular verse probably means that people should not sleep at all. Meanwhile, it's talking about laziness. Because what it actually means is that a little more sleep, a little more slumber, a little folding of the hands. You see, I used to read Bible too, but that's not why we're here. We're here to tell you about why you should sleep more and why sleep is very important in your life. But not just that, the important secrets you need to actually have a night's sleep. Because some of us are using it and we're sleeping peacefully, like babies. No, babies don't sleep. The person that came up with that line, sleep like a baby, has never been around babies. If you have been around babies, you know that babies don't sleep. You think, oh, I'm sleeping like a baby. You're a liar. Babies will wake up 17 times in the middle of the night looking for breast. And guess who they are going to wake? You that did not have breast. Please, before we go into this video, can you just kindly do us a favor and just subscribe? It's not hard. Just one press of the button. Subscribe. If you are here from other places where you did not sign in to YouTube, you probably need to sign in order to subscribe. But the reason you are doing that is so that you can be here when new videos come out and so that this channel can grow. That's why. But let's get into it. There's no sleep for the wicked, but you are wicked, you are going to sleep. I'm going to make sure that you are going to sleep. Your body does not care about all these opinions that I just mentioned. Your body just wants to sleep. You cannot work all the time, and then when it's not time to sleep, you can't find it. Even though you are wicked, you must sleep. Or wrong now, it takes energy to be wicked. So you need to also sleep in order to refresh the energy to be more wicked to other people. Even though all of us are going to get our due at the end of the day. We don't know when that is. So please, my dear, it's important that you pay attention to this video so that you sleep properly. Because not getting enough sleep can actually have negative effects on your life. Number one, bad memory and forgetfulness. If you start to notice that, I said this thing before, I cannot remember it again. Sleep. Not thinking clearly. An inability to focus, mood swings, emotional problems. Sometimes that your baby is giving you a problem because she has not had enough sleep. Weak immune system, weight gain, your metabolism is slower. Sleep is also more than just resting. It's important for you to be able to even give birth. Yes, it's that important. So make it a priority. If you are charging your phone right now, you know that charging your phone is actually very important. How come you not think that sleeping is not as important as charging your phone? Now let's get into the secrets. Number one is there space here? Is there space here? There's space there. Okay. Number one is stick to a regular sleep schedule. Let me explain. You need to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This is because your body has an internal clock that is not the one on your wrist. The internal clock is known as the circadian rhythm. Your body knows that by this time I should start winding down to sleep, once before. That's why you even know why chicken knows the time. Chicken just wakes up in the morning. It's trained as we used to do it when we were kids. Just know that we used to play when we were kids. But chicken knows the time even irrespective of the time. That's because there's circadian rhythm. Your own circadian rhythm requires you to actually keep a particular sleep schedule. Some of you today, you sleep by 7. Tomorrow, you sleep by midnight. Tomorrow morning, you sleep by 2 a.m. Another day, you sleep by 5 a.m. You can see you're confusing your body's internal clock. It's going to be difficult for you to find sleep. There are some things that affect this your circadian rhythm. I'm sure we'll explain them as we go in this video. Number 2 tip is you need to meditate in order to calm your mind. There's something called meditation, not the one you do. That's not just what meditation is. Even if it's for a few minutes, just do it before bed to help you relax. Sometimes it could be calming breaths. You hold in. I've taught you guys before the 6, 7, 8 method. You breathe in for 7 seconds, you hold for 8 seconds, and you breathe out for 9 seconds. You can see how simple it is. Because before you even sleep, how many of you drive into your compound at the same speed that you are on 3rd Mainland Bridge on? So it means that as you're getting closer to bedtime, you need to slowly wind down. Not the same energy you have in the morning, the same energy you have in the evening. You're not going to sleep, So that means that even that scheduling, the meditation that we're talking about, it means putting your phone away, closing your work laptop. Working from home does not mean that you're going to work all the time. Even though the person that's editing this video needs to work all the time. Just meditate. Meditate before you sleep. Try and do it every day so that you can at least rest. Another tip is please stop taking alcohol and limit your caffeine, especially before bed. You see, there's caffeine. When you take coffee, when you take tea, when you take chocolate, is inside. And it can keep you awake, especially if you have too much after 3 p.m. So immediately it's 3 p.m., please stop taking these things. Another thing that you think that alcohol makes you sleep. No, alcohol depresses you. It does not lead to good sleep. That's why you wake up in the morning and it feels like you are tired. How do you feel tired after sleeping when you take alcohol in the night before? Consider there's a problem. Yes, that you find it easier to off does not mean you are sleepy. And that's because sleep has different stages of sleep. I'm going to explain it in another video. If you think it requires its own video, put it in the comment section. It's not every time it's me that will be talking. You self talk your own. Number 4 tip, even though as I'm saying this one is passing from this ear and it's coming out from the other ear. Avoid screens before bed. The light from your phone, the light from your computer, the light from your TV can mess with your sleep hormone. The name of this hormone is called melatonin. And if you turn your screen off 30 to 45 minutes before bed, it will do something relaxing. Find music, play it in the background, do something else. That blue light that is emanating is and that's once that light enters inside your body, it goes inside your body, tells your body, you see melatonin, don't increase melatonin. Melatonin is reduced. If melatonin is reduced, you cannot sleep because you're awake. It's not me that caused it, it's the blue light from your phone. Before you say, and if you're watching this video in the night, please off it and go and sleep. You can continue tomorrow morning. Number 5 tip, if you cannot sleep, don't be staying in bed. If you are awake in bed for more than 20 minutes, don't stress. Just get up and do something else. Come. You can read a book. I not say screen. Find physical book and read. Some of you don't know what paper feels like anymore. Everything in app before. Find physical book and read. Do something. Exercise. This can probably even force you up to sleep. Go and find that textbook that your lecturer said that you should read. By the time you read it for like 20 seconds, sleep will catch you. I know you, yes, because you get bored quick. But if it's Insta blog, now you're going to be on this for 3 hours till the next morning. So please, find something that is not sleep and do. Number 6, go outside and see sunlight. Yes. So when I tell you people go outside and touch grass, it's very important. The reason is that sunlight is also responsible for part of the melatonin that is secreted by your body. So that when you're not getting enough sunlight, your body now increases melatonin. When there's sunlight, melatonin reduces. But if you get that sunlight in the morning, you reduce melatonin. So that towards the end of the day, as melatonin is rising, you begin to feel sleepy. Number 7, don't exercise too late. Yes, I know. Hey, Aproko Doctor, why you say we should? I did not say don't exercise at all. I just say don't exercise too late. There's a reason. Even though exercise is great for sleep, but doing it, even though exercise is good for sleep, but doing it at the right time can be a problem. Try to finish your workout at least 3 hours before you plan to sleep. Anything more than that, your body is just in a hyper state and it's going to actually prevent you from sleeping. But if you said you must do something like you must sleep, at least try and do some stretches or yoga. Number 8, please pay attention to your mental health and your stress level. If you're feeling anxious, you're feeling like, your landlord is disturbing you. Hope you know that if your landlord is disturbing you, you cannot sleep. If you can sleep while your landlord is disturbing you, then you are the kind, you're just like Jesus Christ that was sleeping on boats that wanted to capsize. We don't know what's playing the drum for you. So please, if you're anxious, you're stressed, there's a deadline, you know that it's going to be very difficult to sleep. However, one of the things that I do is that I tell myself that there are certain things that are within my control and there are certain things that are not within my control. The things that are within my control, I control it. The things that are not within my control, I leave it. Why am I stressing myself about something that is not in my control? That's what you're doing. So please, relax. What will happen will happen. Cannot do anything. Number 9, watch what you eat before bed. Watch what you eat before you sleep. Yes. Some of you, when it's time to sleep, that's when you will pack 7 wraps of fufu, 3 wraps of semo, and 4 wraps of pounded yam and put inside your belly and wonder why you cannot sleep. It can't happen. Yes, the reason is most times when you have that much food in you, it's going to affect you. You are going to have what you call gastric esophageal reflux disease. See, director, do something where you can see food. Just put pipe and see you can see food coming. That's what's going to cause. That's what's going to happen to you. And you definitely find it difficult to sleep. Why? Because it's affecting your ability to relax. But I know some of you have not seen food since morning. You're doing 001. So that opportunity you have to eat, you think that you're going to eat all the food that you missed that day in that particular one night. You're messing up your sleep. You're going to wake up multiple times in the night and then wonder why you're not sleeping properly. It will affect your ability to work tomorrow. And just because you're doing 001, I want to finish all that food that day, your boss will be looking at you in the work and be wondering why you're not remembering the things he's telling you. So you see, drop that bar, reduce the size, eat healthy food. Thank you very much. Number 10 tip is take a shower before bed. Yes, it does 2 things. Number 1 is that when you take a shower, it can relax your muscles, drop your body's temperature, so that it makes it easier for you to fall asleep. There's research actually showing this. Director, just put plenty papers where this research are there. Don't let it stay too long so that they will read it. Just put yes, there's plenty research that taking a shower before bed aids your sleep. Simple. And some of you also they have not bathed since morning. That's an opportunity for you to actually bath and sleep so that. Then last but not the least, make your bedroom sleep friendly. If you are living in one room apartment, this video is not for you. That's if your room is your parlor, your room, your office, this is not for you. But if you have another room that is not your bedroom, please remove work from your bedroom first of all. Some of you have your office table inside your bedroom. So in your head, your room is where you work. How do you think that mentally where you think where you work is where you are going to sleep? Somebody is looking at me, wondering if I'm seeing the window into their own house. Yes, I can see. Yes, I can see. So remove that your office table from your bedroom. Put it in your parlor. But if you are living in one room, it's fine. You understand? Life happens in stages. This is just one of those stages. You are going to cross over to the next side very soon. Say amen. If you are living in Lagos, this particular video is also not for you because one of the things that is important in your bedroom is that your bedroom should be dark, should be quiet and cool. But National Grid have off again. And one of the things that you should open is your window. But if you realize you don't have window, if your window is like this, no window. Especially those of you living in Lekki. Yes, I'm looking at you. Window that used to be like this before when we were growing up. All of a sudden, they say it's status. Your window is not like this. Kisha, keep your room cool. Keep it dark. And then between 15 to 20 degrees, which is usually, you now have to rely on AC. But, at this point, maybe somebody who is selling inverter should sponsor this video. But let's continue. Now, I've given you 11 tips. We're supposed to stop at 10, but I said 11 simply because I like it too much. So please utilize all these tips. And if it's still not working for you, you need to see what is called a sleep therapist. Yes, find them. If you're living in Lagos and you're living in Nigeria, we don't used to have plenty of it like that. So try and make sure that all these tips work for you. Repeat it over and over again until it works. Because what? Even wicked people must find sleep.